Welcome to Bold and Brave. In this episode, I will explain to you 20 tips how to build a successful personal brand. Let's not waste any time and start. Number 1, define your unique value proposition. Are you tired of blending in with the crowd? Do you want to stand out and make a lasting impact in your industry? The first step to building a successful personal brand is to define your unique value proposition. This is the key factor that sets you apart from others and makes you unforgettable. Your unique value proposition is a clear, concise statement that describes what you do, how you do it, and what sets you apart. When you know your unique value proposition, you can use it to guide all of your branding decisions, from your website and social media profiles to your networking interactions and public speaking engagements. Number 2, identify your target audience. Do you ever feel like you're talking to a wall when promoting your personal brand? Chances are you're not reaching the right people. That's why tip number 2 is so crucial: identifying your target audience. By understanding who your ideal clients, customers, or followers are, you can tailor your message to speak directly to their needs, pain points, and interests. This way, you'll grab their attention and build a stronger connection with them. To identify your target audience, consider factors like age, gender, location, job title, and personal interests. Once you know who you're speaking to, you can create content and campaigns that resonate with them and help you reach your goals faster. Number 3, consistently showcase your expertise. Ready to be recognized as a thought leader in your industry? Tip number 3 is the answer: consistently showcase your expertise. This means demonstrating your knowledge and skills in a variety of ways, such as writing blog posts, speaking at events, and creating content like videos or podcasts. By consistently putting yourself out there and sharing your insights, you'll establish yourself as an expert in your field and build trust with your target audience. And the best part? You don't have to be perfect. Showcasing your expertise is an ongoing process that allows you to learn, grow, and evolve as you go. So don't be afraid to get started and let your knowledge shine. Number 4, network and build relationships. Want to make powerful connections and advance your personal brand? Look no further than tip number 4, network and build relationships. Whether it's online or in person, networking gives you the opportunity to meet new people, exchange ideas, and make valuable connections. By building strong relationships with others in your industry, you can open up new doors, get valuable referrals, and gain access to resources and opportunities you wouldn't have otherwise. So, don't be afraid to reach out and make introductions. Attend events, join professional organizations, and participate in online communities. The key is to be genuine, helpful, and persistent in your efforts to build relationships. Number 5, leverage social media to promote your brand. Are you ready to take your personal brand to the next level? Tip number 5 is the secret weapon: leverage social media to promote your brand. With billions of users on platforms like Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram, social media gives you the ability to reach a massive audience and build your personal brand like never before. By consistently posting content, engaging with others, and promoting your unique value proposition, you can increase your visibility, establish yourself as an expert, and connect with potential clients, customers, and followers. So, if you haven't already, it's time to create your social media profiles and start using them to promote your personal brand. The world is waiting. Number 6, develop a strong online presence. Are you ready to make a big impact in the digital world? Tip number 6 is the key: develop a strong online presence. With more and more people turning to the internet for information, your online presence has never been more important. By having a professional website, active social media profiles, and a positive online reputation, you'll be able to showcase your personal brand and reach a wider audience. And the best part? You have complete control over your online presence. From the design of your website to the content you post, you can shape how others see you and what they remember about you. So invest in building a strong online presence and watch your personal brand soar. Number 7, embrace authenticity and transparency. Tired of feeling like a fake or trying to keep up a perfect image? Tip number 7 has your back. Embrace authenticity and transparency. In today's world, people are looking for real, relatable individuals to connect with. By being yourself, Sharing your experiences and being open and honest, you'll build a more authentic personal brand that resonates with others. This not only makes you stand out, but it also helps build trust and establish you as a trusted and credible expert. So don't be afraid to show your personality, share your story, and let your unique qualities shine. Embracing authenticity and transparency will make all the difference in your personal brand journey. Number 8. Continuously learn and improve. Ready to stay ahead of the curve and reach new heights in your personal brand? Tip number 8 is the answer. Continuously learn and improve. Whether it's through taking courses, attending events, or simply reading books and articles, continuously learning and improving will help you stay relevant, expand your knowledge, and grow your personal brand. By committing to ongoing personal and professional development, you'll be able to tackle new challenges, stay on top of industry trends, and reach new levels of success. So, don't be afraid to invest in yourself and take your personal brand to the next level. The sky's the limit. Number 9. Collaborate with others in your industry. Looking to take your personal brand to new heights? Tip number 9 is the solution. Collaborate with others in your industry. By partnering with others in your field, you can access new resources, reach new audiences, and gain valuable exposure for your personal brand. Whether it's through guest posting, speaking engagements, or simply sharing each other's content, collaboration allows you to leverage the strengths and expertise of others to build your personal brand. And by working together, you can create new opportunities, establish meaningful connections, and make a bigger impact in your industry. So, don't be afraid to reach out and explore collaboration possibilities with others in your field. Number 10. Measure and evaluate the success of your personal brand. Want to make sure your personal brand efforts are paying off? Tip number 10 is crucial. Measure and evaluate the success of your personal brand. By tracking key metrics such as website traffic, social media engagement, and media mentions, you can get a clear picture of how your personal brand is performing. This information can then be used to make data-driven decisions, identify areas for improvement, and adjust your strategy accordingly. Measuring and evaluating the success of your personal brand also helps you stay on track and stay focused on your goals. So, don't neglect the power of measurement and evaluation. It's the key to maximizing the success of your personal brand. Number 11. Identify and focus on your niche. Specialize in a particular area that aligns with your passions and strengths, and focus on building your brand within that niche. Are you tired of feeling like a jack of all trades and a master of none? Do you struggle to stand out in a crowded market? If so, it's time to identify and focus on your niche. Specializing in a particular area that aligns with your passions and strengths can be the key to building a successful personal brand. When you focus on a niche, you become an expert in that area. You can showcase your expertise and build a reputation as the go-to person in your field. This can lead to more opportunities, higher rates, and greater satisfaction in your work. But how do you choose your niche? Start by identifying your passions and strengths. What are you most passionate about? What are your natural talents? Then, research the market and identify gaps or areas where you can add unique value. Once you have identified your niche, focus on building your brand within that space. Remember, specializing doesn't mean limiting yourself. You can always expand your offerings or pivot your brand in the future. But for now, identifying and focusing on your niche can be the first step towards building a successful personal brand. Number 12. Create valuable content. Produce high-quality content that educates, inspires, and entertains your audience. In today's world, content is king. Whether you're building a personal brand or running a business, creating valuable content is essential to engaging your audience and building a loyal following. But what does valuable content really mean? Valuable content is content that educates, inspires, or entertains your audience. It's content that provides real value and solves problems for your audience. When you produce high-quality content that meets these criteria, you'll build trust with your audience and establish yourself as an authority in your field. So, how can you create valuable content? Start by understanding your audience and their needs. What questions do they have? What problems do they need to solve? Then, create content that addresses these needs and provides real value. Remember, valuable content doesn't have to be boring or dry. You can use storytelling, humor, and other techniques to make your content engaging and entertaining. By creating valuable content that educates, inspires, and entertains your audience, you'll be well on your way to building a successful personal brand. Number 13, be consistent. Ensure that your messaging, content, and visual identity are consistent across all channels and touchpoints. Consistency is key when it comes to building a successful personal brand. In order to establish trust and build a loyal following, it's essential that your messaging, content, and visual identity are consistent across all channels and touchpoints. When your audience sees a consistent brand message and visual identity, they are more likely to remember and recognize your brand. This builds trust and familiarity, which can lead to increased engagement and conversions. To ensure consistency, start by defining your brand's messaging, tone, and visual identity. Then, use these guidelines to create content and visuals that are consistent across all channels, including your website, social media, email marketing, and other touchpoints. Remember, consistency doesn't mean being boring or repetitive. You can still be creative and innovative within the boundaries of your brand guidelines. By being consistent, you'll establish a strong and recognizable personal brand that resonates with your audience. Number 14, be visible. Participate in events, conferences, and webinars to increase your visibility and build your reputation. Building a successful personal brand requires more than just great content and a strong online presence. It also requires visibility. By participating in events, conferences, and webinars, you can increase your visibility and build your reputation as an expert in your field. When you attend events and conferences, you have the opportunity to meet new people, make valuable connections, and share your expertise with a live audience. This can lead to new opportunities, collaborations, and partnerships that can help you grow your personal brand. Webinars are another great way to increase your visibility. By hosting a webinar or participating as a guest speaker, you can showcase your expertise to a large and engaged audience. This can help you establish yourself as an authority in your field and build trust with your audience. Remember, being visible doesn't mean attending every event or webinar that comes your way. Choose events and webinars that align with your brand and target audience, and focus on making meaningful connections and delivering valuable content. By being visible, you can take your personal brand to the next level. Number 15, stay up to date. Keep up to date with the latest trends, tools, and technologies in your industry, and share your insights with your audience. In today's rapidly changing world, staying up to date with the latest trends, tools, and technologies in your industry is crucial to building a successful personal brand. By staying informed and sharing your insights with your audience, you can establish yourself as a thought leader and stay ahead of the competition. Keeping up to date doesn't have to be difficult. Follow industry leaders on social media, subscribe to newsletters and podcasts, and attend industry events and webinars. This will help you stay informed about the latest trends and developments in your field. Once you've gained new insights, share them with your audience. This can be through blog posts, social media updates, or even live events. By sharing your expertise and keeping your audience informed, you'll build trust and establish yourself as a go-to source for information in your industry. Remember, staying up to date isn't just about following the latest fads or trends. It's about staying informed and sharing valuable insights with your audience. By doing so, you'll establish yourself as a thought leader and build a successful personal brand. Number 16, build your email list. Use lead magnets and other tactics to grow your email list and stay connected with your audience. Email marketing can be a powerful tool for building a successful personal brand. By growing your email list and staying connected with your audience, you can build trust, establish authority, and drive conversions. To build your email list, start by offering lead magnets, such as free ebooks, webinars, or checklists that provide value to your audience in exchange for their email address. You can also use pop-ups or other calls to action on your website to encourage sign-ups. Once you've built your list, use email marketing to stay connected with your audience. Share valuable content, promote your products or services, and keep your audience informed about upcoming events or webinars. By providing value and staying top of mind, you can build a loyal following and drive conversions. Remember, Building your email list takes time and effort, but it's worth it in the long run. By staying connected with your audience, you'll build a successful personal brand and achieve your goals. Number 17, be responsive. Respond to comments, questions, and feedback from your audience and engage in two-way conversations. Building a successful personal brand is not just about creating great content, it's also about engaging with your audience. One of the most important ways to do this is by being responsive and engaging in two-way conversations. When someone comments on your social media posts, responds to your email newsletter, or leaves a review of your products or services, take the time to respond. This shows that you value their input and are invested in building a relationship with them. Engaging in two-way conversations also means listening to feedback and taking it into account. This can help you improve your content, products, or services and build a stronger connection with your audience. Remember, being responsive and engaging in two-way conversations takes time and effort, but it's worth it. By building relationships with your audience, you'll establish trust, build loyalty, and ultimately achieve your goals. Number 18, be generous. Share your knowledge, expertise, and resources generously with others and build relationships based on reciprocity. Building a successful personal brand is not just about promoting yourself, it's also about being generous and giving back to others. By sharing your knowledge, expertise, and resources generously, you can build relationships based on reciprocity and establish yourself as a trusted authority in your field. When you share your expertise with others, you not only help them, but also demonstrate your own expertise and willingness to help. This can lead to new opportunities, collaborations, and partnerships. Being generous can also mean sharing resources, such as tools, templates, or contacts. By helping others, you can build goodwill and foster a sense of community within your industry. Remember, building a successful personal brand is not just about promoting yourself, it's also about giving back to others. By being generous and building relationships based on reciprocity, you'll establish yourself as a trusted authority and achieve your goals. Number 19, be adaptable. Be willing to pivot your brand as your interests, audience, and market evolve. In the fast-paced world of personal branding, it's important to be adaptable and willing to pivot your brand as your interests, audience, and market evolve. This means being open to change and being able to adjust your messaging, content, and visual identity as needed. Being adaptable also means being aware of the latest trends and technologies in your industry and being willing to embrace them. By staying flexible and open-minded, you can position yourself as a leader in your field and stay ahead of the competition. Remember, building a successful personal brand is an ongoing process, and being adaptable is key to staying relevant and achieving your goals. By staying agile and willing to pivot, you can build a strong, sustainable brand that stands the test of time. Number 20, be patient. Building a strong personal brand takes time, effort, and patience, so stay committed to the process and focus on your long-term goals. When it comes to building a personal brand, patience is truly a virtue. It's important to remember that building a strong, recognizable brand takes time, effort, and perseverance. So if you're feeling discouraged or impatient, take a deep breath and remind yourself that success won't happen overnight. Instead, focus on the long term and stay committed to the process. Consistency and persistence are key ingredients in building a successful personal brand. Continue to produce valuable content, engage with your audience, and stay up to date with the latest trends in your industry. Remember, building a personal brand is not a sprint, it's a marathon. Don't give up when the going gets tough. Stay committed to your goals and keep pushing forward. With time, effort, and patience, you'll build a strong, sustainable brand that stands the test of time. Now you know how to build a successful personal brand. If you have any thoughts or questions, then let us know in the comments section. Subscribe to the channel so you will not miss the future content. See you next time.